So I'll be reading from Luke chapter 14, verse 15, all the way to verse 24. And this is a story that was told by Jesus about a man who planned a great banquet and invited people. So let's just read. It says, when one of those who had reclined at the table with him heard these things, he said to him, "Blessed is everyone who will eat in the kingdom of God." But Jesus said to him, "A man once gave a great banquet and invited many. And at the time for the banquet, he sent his servant to say to those who he had invited, 'Come, for everything is now ready.' But they all alike began to make excuses. The first said to him, 'I have bought a field, and I must go out and see it. Please have me excused.' The other one said, 'I have bought 5 yoke of oxen, and I go to examine them. Please have me excused.' And the other one said, 'I have married a wife, and therefore I cannot come.' So the servant came and reported these things to his master. Then the master of the house became angry and said to the servant, 'Go out quickly to the streets and lanes of the city and bring in the poor, the crippled, and the blind, and the lame.' And the servant said, 'Sir, what you commanded has been done, and still there is room.' And the master said to the servant, 'Go out to the highways and the hedges and compel people to come in, that my house may be filled. For I tell you, none of those men who are invited shall taste my banquet.'" So this Bible verse speaks about a man who prepares a great banquet and invites people. But these guys, at least the 3 of them that we are told about, gave excuses. And the thing that surprises me is that every of this person who gave excuses gave an excuse that had something to do with a recent blessing. The first man said that he had bought a piece of land and he wanted to go and see it. The second man said that he'd bought 5 yoke of oxen and he wanted to go and examine them. The other one said he'd gotten married and so he couldn't come for the party. You see, the thing is, God every single morning prepares a party for us, a table for us. And he is waiting for us to actually go and just spend time with him. But day after day, we remove spending time with God. And most of the time, the reason why we get distracted from spending time with God is because of recent blessings. Either because you've just enrolled into campus, so now you have big books to read, and there's basically no time to spend with God. You could either have gotten just a new job, and that means you have to wake up earlier to beat traffic. That means you have no time to spend with God. It could be that you even got a new phone and now you can be able to access social media platforms, and that means you spend so much time on it. For me, in the current situation, it is because I've been blessed in this year to actually be able to build some cottages in our home county, up country home. And honestly, just the waking up every single morning to just have conversations with Fundi means that I have very minimal time to spend with God. So my question is, what recent blessing is stopping you from spending time with God? And should that be the way? Why should we keep Jesus waiting and God waiting for us to go and spend time with him every single morning because of the blessings that he has already given us? Thank you.